9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Another week of the Collectors Chat. Welcome back to everybody here on the panel. Jake is going to be with us in a bit, but till then, Adam, my dude, what is good, man? What is
Yo, it's been a week, man.
good?
It's been a week. It doesn't even feel like it, though. I feel like I was just on here with you assholes. It's crazy. Some weeks just like take forever, but this one just flew by for me. Busy.
Yeah. I'm like exhausted, and then I work the next 6 days without. I didn't really, because I picked my my schedule like every week. Didn't really think that one through. Like, I mean, I still pick 2 days off each week, but like the way I picked it for next week, I'm gonna be working like 6 days straight. So it's like, god damn it.
Yeah,
but it is what it is. Welcome back, Mr. Money Wasted. How we doing?
Chilling, man. Appreciate the invite as always.
Yeah, dude. Money wasted. What was the other saying? Penny spent, penny earned? I don't even know.
But yeah, Jake called me something else because
he called you something.
Yeah, he said it's time to invest and I should just spend it all. So
yeah,
it's in my name.
Oh yeah, dude. I get all my financial advice from Jake. He knows everything he's talking about.
Yeah, he's just get a summer job that can afford the nonsense. Apparently, somehow. I don't.
Facts.
I still don't know how his summer job affords all this shit either. He's doing something right, and I'm not.
Yeah.
But good for him, man. Good. He'll be here soon. He'll be here soon.
Yeah, it's nice to have like a job like that. You can kind of just clock in, clock out from one. Meaning like you're just turn your brain off for 3 months.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe you do. No fucking clue. I have no idea what it's like to be a teacher in the summer, but on my side hustles, man, I got to jam that shit in after, 9 to 5. And I'm working, burning the midnight oil and cramming whatever I can. Fucking dead. I'm always like, God damn it, why'd I do this to myself again?
Yeah, I do the same job every day. No, there's nothing in between, but it's all right. Not bad. Anything new, guys? Anything new with y'all?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, go ahead, Adam. My bad.
No, dude. No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I had a few more POs that I totally forgot about. So,
oh, fun.
Yeah, I was like, oh, time to get all these.
Y'all like ready to like ship? You got the
a few of them are for sure. And I was like, oh damn.
So is that like an oh damn, meaning like you just did the 5% down?
No.
Okay.
I just forget, dude. I just like sometimes like something that's not coming out from like Prime One or something for like well over a year, I'll get it. And then I just forget. And then I just have a shipping like receipt out of nowhere. I'm like, oh
okay. Shipping in, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, because I just started with my last 2 POs. They're not. I mean, I feel like all the POs just take longer than what they're supposed to be. But I'm like, you know what? I'm seeing XM or no, it's Cosmic Chase. He offers just a 5%. Just pay whenever it's you could do the payment plans. But I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of this. I've never done this before. I've always just done the payment plans where it's like every monthly thing.
Yeah.
So when it does come, I'm like, okay, it was a little $100 more than shipping, or what I thought was gonna be shipping, but it's like maybe $300 or whatever.
Yeah.
But this will be like probably like $2,500 whenever it is.
What all did you get?
Because it's the both the Megatron and the Optimus. Megs is almost $2,000 himself.
Yeah.
And then Optimus is, I don't know, maybe 14 or whatever. But then they'll be shipping them both at the same time. But I don't know.
From Prime One?
No, they're from XM.
Oh,
Beast
okay,
Wars.
Yeah.
They're the Beast Wars guys. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The only Prime one I got, I think, the only one I have is The Last of Us, and that's still light years away. That's like Q1
light years.
2025.
The movie theater scene.
No, fuck that.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't even sure about that one. No, part 1, the good one.
Nice.
The one where it's actually like 3 people. Yeah,
that's cool.
Oh, you didn't get the one with the second one, Adam? Part 2?
No.
No.
I don't give a fuck about that statue.
Jesus Christ. So
playability and just like what the fuck? I don't give a fuck about Abby and Stupid mashup. Like she looks. What's annoying is like, god damn, that looks really good. Like she looks really like perfect in terms of like her likeness and even fucking sweat on statues and stuff. But
So
whatever.
What is it that you ended up getting in trouble with this week, Adam?
Oh, dude, I don't know if I got in trouble. It was just something stupid. It's like a custom piece I pre-ordered. I'll show you.
Okay. All right.
Well, I shouldn't say pre-order, but that I ordered.
Oh, the fucking hat. Make collecting great again. Holy
Who thought of this?
Jake. Yeah, he's gonna be mad he's missed this.
Is it forwards or backwards? Can you read it? I can't tell.
I can read it. Make
Okay, I wasn't sure if
great
I
again.
flip the screen.
You know what I think is funny is how you took the red and white, like Trump.
Oh yeah,
that's fucking.
I got a special one for Jake too.
Oh Lord.
I'll share that. I won't spoil that surprise.
Make collecting great again. Where do you go, dude? MC. How do we plan on making collecting great again? What's the sales pitch here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. But it came out well. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Make
Custom
collecting great again. Right on, dude. Right on.
Everyone's gonna come for you until they get real close and oh, never mind. A dangerous hat to wear in public.
Dude, fuck.
Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, coming out just in time too. 2024.
Right, yeah, well, election year. Holy shit. Well, that's great. Yeah. Hey, there was one post, Adam. I saw someone was selling some shit. You know, I think it was William Wang. I forget who it was. But anyway, and I saw it was him. You said PM. Did you buy something from him?
I hit him up. I was like 3 hours too slow. Yeah.
Okay. It was that Bloodborne one, huh?
Yeah, it was honestly a piece that I was like, I was knocked too. I was like, this is the dumbest thing because it's just a lady sitting. But I'm getting close to the end. I'm like, okay, I see the appeal to this statue because I'm going through Bloodborne right now. I'm a decade late.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about Fallout, but I am a loser for not playing Bloodborne. I'll say that until 10 years later. But no, man, I have always known too, like, all right, the Bloodborne pieces, the edition sizes are big, yet I can never, like, none of them ever pop up. Maybe Eileen a little bit, but that one hardly ever. And same thing with the Hunter too. I got lucky. I just recently acquired him too. He's still in the box, but yeah, that one popped up. I was like, I'm gonna hit this dude up. I'm gonna buy it from China. Why not? And yeah, 2 of them actually had already sold, and I think the third one was on hold or whatever. So yes,
whatever. You tried.
I didn't care. Yeah, I mean, it was all right, whatever. Maybe I'll get one in the States, but yeah, I was like,
no big deal either way. Yeah.
It's all good.
Man, I haven't bought shit for this like hobby thing, like, you know, statues in a minute. I've been pretty good, so I'm gonna keep that going until the sinkhole hits, and then I don't be good, not good anymore. You know what I mean? But it's been a few weeks since I've done anything.
Dude, I feel like that, like even money, what you were saying, you just forget about your POs, like that practicing of patience, not to fucking be preachy or whatever, but like that, and just forgetting about POs is like how you stay happy.
Yeah, dude, if I don't even like go on social media or Facebook or anything like that or YouTube, I just don't even really think about statues sometimes. And there's just like a calm where I don't have this FOMO where I feel like I need to buy every link I see.
Yeah, or like a restlessness of like, oh my God, these statues are taking forever, and this one just popped up on the marketplace, or
you know, I can get this quicker than the one coming from Japan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill in the void.
I got notice for one that comes next week, so that'll be cool. It's like there's one I ordered when I was like gone, you know, back in November or whatever.
But you ordered when you were gone.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like when I wasn't like doing this anymore.
And you still bought.
Yeah, I mean a couple things, not a lot though.
All right.
Anyway, it's next week, I guess. So that's cool. FedEx is gonna pick up that broken Luke Leia dio I got and take it back to the dude, and they're gonna give me a new one from the factory, I guess. So that'll be nice, but who knows how long that's gonna fucking take. But
I'm about to say, yeah.
At least the process is slowly going, right? So
Yeah.
that'll be good. Get it out of the house at least, you know. Honestly, I wouldn't even care at this point if they were like, we can't even make it. Here's your money. Like, you know, I just wouldn't even care at this point. Like,
But was the bitch though for you was like January? That was a busy month. But
yeah,
how many things
yeah.
actually stayed though?
What do you mean?
Like, didn't you have like a couple? You're like, I'm gonna return this because of like damages or issues. Like, I figured Luke was one, but you had Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I got my money back on that, so that's fine. I didn't rehunt her. You know, I didn't hunt it back down again. Maybe in the future, but you know, I'm just doesn't really matter. I don't really care at the moment to do.
He had all those Regal robot pieces coming in too, but I think those all stayed, right?
Yeah, those all stayed. That's what's coming in next week as well. Another Regal piece.
Okay, cool.
So that'll be cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Not bad. But like it feels good not like I said, the last thing I even bought was like, you know, just a simple fucking 5% down payment on that damn Wampa bus. But other than that, man, I've been good.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, the that Underworld PCS piece that's supposed to be either next week or the week after the Marcus, like I don't even like originally I wanted it, you know, a Marcus piece, but now I'm at the point where I'm like, like I don't even care anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like just kind of.
Yeah, man, because the plan was when I got back to just really stick to the shit I love.
That's what
and like
to say.
And Underworld is like borderline like love, right? And I'm just
right.
like, if I could just save myself from the line, might as well just maybe do it. If I can, we'll see. You know, maybe, you know, once it's fully shown and, you know, everything, you know, be like push me over the ledge. But right now, man, it could go either way and it doesn't really matter.
What I'm about to say is not a knock or anything to PCS, but it's like I can see that line blurring or that temptation there when it's like Marcus and Lycan, you know, those are like some of the best. I feel like one of the greats, you know, and this is like the possibly a cheaper version, but still big.
Yeah.
And I can see like negotiating with yourself in your head. I'm like, well, I can get this one now, and maybe it still counts as like the Grail or the the same feel or vibe. That's that. I've been there a couple times myself. Like, damn, that's a good price for Ghost Rider. And I do not collect comics, but like I've always fucking loved that XM Ghost Rider. Or even that Bat, the XM White Knight. I saw that like free shipping from Cosmic Chase. I'm like, oh fuck.
That's a sick ass piece, dude.
I'm gonna start buying quarter scale motorcycle pieces.
Yeah, exactly. Shit like that, man. Like, honestly, I think I'd probably lean towards the PC. Not saying it's better, but in terms of what I would buy, just to, you know, just to save the money, right? Instead of going back and getting the ECC one. But then I
did not look at the price.
Then, like I told, yeah, that too, because that's probably like $2,500 the ECC, you know, per piece, and this one, my guess is going to be no, we don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing 15-ish, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I don't know, but then I got to once I started doing that math in my head, like just buying the cheaper one, so I could still have the IP that I love, and I was like, I don't even know if it fits, you know, the love category. Like, I haven't seen that fucking movie in a good probably a couple of years, right? Like, maybe I need to give it a rewatch or something. But
yeah, well,
we'll see.
Blade holds up. I'll say that.
Oh, you still like Blade?
I mean, yeah, dude, that's like one of the coolest intros. It's like a love on par with like a Bond intro.
Dude, I still watch Blade all the time, bro. I fucking love Blade.
And it's dark and not like dumb jokes and comical. You know what I mean? Like it's such a refreshing Marvel movie to watch. I'm not saying that all the Marvel movies are trash. I'm not being Scorsese tonight. I'm just saying, like, you know, after a while, it's like, all right, get it. I get the formula.
Yeah, the formula, it just got too like punchliney. It's like, is this a comedy or is this like a action movie? Like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah.
See, Frank, welcome to the show, my dude. Good to see you. Appreciate it.
What's up, man?
Don C at work again. He's always at work, but I appreciate it, Don C. Bernard Stokes, welcome, dude. Good to see you, man. Been a minute. Life size collector Joe, what is up, my man? Yes, sir.
Enjoying the night off, Joe.
Enjoy the night off. Yeah. He's not getting paid for today. Fuck that. Wait, Money's like, you guys get paid? Mike, Mike. I appreciate you. Sexy Lamb. Sup, motherfuckers? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Martin Jacobson. What is up, dude?
Oh, speaking of liking, he's got a new avatar every week, man.
Yeah, man, because he's got he's got the Dio. Wow, and the avatar's the 1/3 and the bust. Show off.
Damn. Yeah.
Freddy Krueger. What is up, man? Salute. Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
He said, you see Shane, Secret Compass, he means, sold out of Infinity Sauron bust. I was kind of sad, LOL. I did actually notice that. Yeah, man. I'm very curious now. Like, I think most people are gone from it. Like, you know, some China Asia sellers, I'm sure you can probably still find it. But I'm curious to see, like, in a year's time, if that Sauron bust, like, just depreciates because no motherfucker wants to deal with it, so they're just gonna like give it away, you know, take like $1,000 loss on it, or it's gonna be one that appreciates because of what the hell it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like this though, you got to compare it to bus. You can't compare it to Shockwave. You can't compare it to, you know, other manageable big dudes, but still, like, I know Shockwave is not one box. I know he's a bunch of boxes, but still, like, I don't know. I'm not seeing. I'm also not looking, but would you guys know, like, are bus going up for shit prices like crazy low on aftermarket?
Most of them have tanked. Like, tanked isn't the right word, but less than retail.
Bro, Todd has that older Iron Man bust right now on his dynamic needles for like $1,099 for like a brand new Iron Man bust. So yeah, it's down. It's crazy. Like if I collected that, I would buy it right away.
That's a good point.
So you're saying sorry, man. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was like, because that it had to have been twice, if not 3 times that price when it came out, but I don't remember the original MSRP.
You know what I have seen come, like, in this last week, since last stream till right now, I've seen 2 of the most expensive busts in the aftermarket, meaning they went way up in value, being Infinity Studio Wonder Woman. This past week, I've seen 2 for $3,500 shipped. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Because that's an absolute bargain for that fucking bust.
Crazy.
The one with her in the rope?
Yeah, because I mean, at its peak,
Queen.
man,
I'm getting mixed up with Queen.
At its peak, it was going for $5,500. I almost, my guy Resin was one of the ones posting it and selling it, Resin GK, and I almost was like, I wasn't looking for it, but I was like, this is a fucking steal. What the hell?
It's correcting itself. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think you're right, dude. I think you're right.
Yeah.
What was the other one? With Thanos?
Thanos bus went up, and it's still
no. You said there was 2. You said what was the other bus that you saw?
No. 2 Wonder Womans, 2 Infinity Studio. I saw 2 people selling it for $35 ship.
Okay.
I was like, what is going on? I couldn't. You know, it made no sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get it. It's the market. Shit's. I haven't seen one at 35 shipped since it was retail.
I would say Thanos, Infinity Thanos, right? Yeah, it's Infinity.
Queen.
Did Queen make 2?
Yeah, they made the one that I had without the arm and the one with the
mouth open. And the one
okay,
my bad. All right. So Queen Thanos, I feel like would be the one to compare Infinity Sauron with, right?
And that one did go up. I don't know what it's at now, but it did go up originally.
Was that a 99 as well?
It wasn't. Yes. And retail was also more. It was like $1,500 more. It was like $6,500. The Sauron bus was $5,000. So Freddie said, I think it'll appreciate in value. It was cheaper than Thanos, and he thinks it's cooler than Thanos.
Well, how much taller is it though?
Well, fucking 2 feet taller.
2 feet.
It's almost 6 feet, dude. Or no, 5.5. I forget what the fucking. I think it's almost 6 feet. Yeah, I think it's almost 6 feet tall. The bus.
Because I think like when you're a statue collector, height is sort of your friend. You know, depth is like the enemy, you know, maybe a little bit of width
sure.
if you're in like cases and stuff, but like depth is kind of your bitch. But like
depth is the bitch, yeah.
I think height has got to be your oh, I could be wrong, but like that's what I feel like is the issue or the annoyance with like selling the Sauron because it's so fucking like yeah, it look awesome here, but like how am I gonna display this thing on the floor? You know, in my
so
my
that's the
basement.
point. When certain people finally take it out of the box, or they finally get it arrived at their place for the first time, they're like, "Holy shit, I can't do this!" Like, are they just gonna put it up and try to get their money back, and then people are gonna be like, "I ain't paying that shit," you know? Or are they gotta list it lower to get rid of it? I don't know. We'll see. But
who said that, Freddie? I think
Freddie.
I'm with Freddie though. I'm with you, man. I think it's too like epic of a piece to just like already fucking tank.
I'm gonna
like
play
Godzilla vs Kong.
We'll play bullshit
or Jungle Hunter.
I'm gonna say it stays neutral, like where it was. Like, you know, all in freight delivery max was $6,000. Most people probably got it 57, 58. I think people are gonna ask for that back. I think that's gonna be what it stays at. They're just gonna want to get what they put into it.
Joe's getting in the Terminator here.
They do. Hell yeah, they do.
Yeah,
those ones held their value so far for sure. Both of them, the 800 and the 1000.
Which like Thanos is an interesting, or sorry, not Thanos. Sauron is an interesting thing because there aren't like other versions of him. It's not like there's one without his arms, right?
Nope.
Or is there? It's like a sideshow one that I don't remember about.
There's a half scale sideshow, but it's not.
All right,
You know,
doesn't
it's not 1-to-1. Yeah, it doesn't count exactly.
Yeah. But there's like two different there's two different Thanos. There's multiple Arnolds going to be, you know, multiple. There's a bunch of Wonder Women and stuff. So I feel like when that happens, or even like the Bales and the Superman, like the Cavill, there's like multiple versions now. So I think that like brings it down. But it's interesting with the Queen thing, how like, or sorry, I keep getting these things wrong, but that first Arnold, I'm assuming that's Queen. That one's like gone up.
Yeah, that one's
Even with the other one coming.
Most of them go to like $5-6 grand. In the groups, like $5 to $6 grand is what you're paying. The Asian sellers have better deals on those than the American sellers, which is usually like, you know, vice versa. Because I remember when I was looking for the giant Queen Thanos bust, it was very brief. I had Resin GK look into it for me, and he was going to give me a deal because he kind of owed me, so he was going to hook me up on a price. But he was saying in general, like 9,000 was the going rate over there for the giant Thanos bust, which is 2,500 more than retail.
Yeah.
Then yeah, right. So
there's your K2.
Yeah, that's right. And I was like, I might as well get a full 1-to-1. But be cool, bro.
Are you hunting down any busts? Like, is that in your plan? Your thoughts? Not like I did the Wamp Up. I'm just curious.
At the moment, not so much, except I'll turn to bust when what I want isn't offered in a 1/3, right? So if J&D doesn't give me a 1/3 Batfleck, I'll do bust for the Snyder Cut. I'll get a Superman bust, a Batfleck bust, because Infinity's supposed to do an unmasked one. So there I go.
Right.
So it'll be like a second option. Does that make sense? But I prefer the statue.
Yeah. The only bust I want is that one I sent you guys in the chat of that Batman Who Laughs. It has like, I don't know how much that's gonna be. I have no. It's got to be at least 4,000.
Nah, it's gonna be under $2,000, bro.
You think so for that?
Have you seen the bust they've done of the comic line, like that Superman and the Killing Joke?
I haven't. How much did those go for?
They've both been under $2,000, so I'm gonna say it stays. Yeah, I'm gonna say it stays under 2.
Are you pulling it up, Jason? Because I would love to look at that again.
I actually am.
That thing is
so big too. Dude. Yeah, the base on it's awesome.
This guy.
Oh yeah, bro. Because I can build a little cubby underneath my Knight's Metal that's displayed right now and put him like beneath them so you can still see all of them over him. It's gonna look sick, dude.
Yeah, man, this fits what you're doing perfectly. I think.
Yeah,
for sure, like 100%.
That's gonna kill it in the Knight's Metal corner. God, that piece is sick, dude. I wonder if they're gonna use a real chain. I could just buy my own real chain and put it on them.
You know, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. You're gonna get a real chain with this being an Infinity. I'm gonna say you get a real one.
Yeah.
Versus like plastic.
Yeah,
super light.
That's my guess.
That's gonna be some
here's
weight.
Some
for
kgs
right
man.
there.
Here's their Superman 1500.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh wow.
You'll be under $2,000. The Killing Joke was like 15 as well, or maybe even like 13. But
how much is that Batman above
Batman came in 17.
17.
So maybe you'll be around there.
It'll probably be around there then. Yeah.
I think it's great value, personally.
I mean, dude. I mean, people are literally trying to charge me $3,000, like I told you, for the 1/3 Prime 1 Batman Who Laughs. I'm like, bro, I'm not giving you $3,000 for that. You're insane. You're insane, bro.
Yeah, especially in today's market, it's not happening.
Yeah, you paid $1,000 for that. Yeah,
you're not gonna sell it.
I don't know.
I don't know if this makes a difference, but are like the silicone busts taking hits differently than the just full polystone ones
in terms of price?
Like are they not taking hits, or I don't know. I'm curious if that's different.
Like I've seen people selling for example, like the Queen Marvel silicone bust, all of them under retail, man. All of them. You know, for example, most of them that were $4,000, I see people trying to sell for 35. You know, it's or less. So it's rough.
Maybe just a bunch of bus collectors are moving across country all at once.
Yeah, I dread the day that we find our forever home and I have to move all this stuff. It's like, ugh.
You dread the day.
I dread the day. It'll be nice to have like the nice house I want to be in forever, but man, it's gonna suck. I have so much stuff, dude. Ugh. Then building all new custom shelvings at that house, it's just like, man.
Yeah. Well, it's the name of the game, man.
Name of the game.
Build our own shit versus going to IKEA or Walmart.
I'm driving them all over in my Jeep, dude. I'm not taking apart any of the statues. I've done it before and I'll do it again. I just move them all one by one across town, carry it in, come back, get the other one. I'm not boxing it all back up.
If someone sold that Thanos for 3,500, someone picked it up for a steal because retail was 3,000 more than that.
Retail?
Yeah, retail was 65.
Oh, wait, my bad. I keep mixing all these up. Okay.
I think you guys were talking about it, that Thanos bust. It's like, since they did the one arm, how much sicker would have been if they just did that other arm on it.
And just, I think it would have been really good.
It would have been so sick.
Over here looking like a goddamn amputee, but
that never bothers me though.
No, okay,
no. I feel like because it's all about that. Like the focus is just his face.
It doesn't bother me. I should rephrase it. It doesn't bother me, but like I just think they could have finished it. That's all.
Yeah, maybe it was just the engineering issue. Like, the fucking thing would collapse on itself. It's only like 300 pounds.
You need a whole peg, and
I always used to, I don't know about you guys, or even you guys in the chat. Actually, let me know. Do you guys prefer like a class, like when Sideshow or whoever's first started doing bust? It was always just this right in the face, and then Infinity's like, you know what? Hold up, let me give you guys a whole torso and arms. So for the longest, man, I was still like, I preferred the original look, right? Just the bust, no arms, not a full torso. But like the last year and a half, maybe, I'm on the torso gang now, man. I am. The arms, the whole bottom, waist up. I think it gives you more of what you want to see out of that character. Because at the end of the day, the legs are just like, who fucking really cares? I don't know.
I'm with you. I like it too. I love honestly what Infinity has done. Not even just with adding arms, but the extra detail on sort of. I mean, Queen has done it too. The little mini stories that they tell on the bases.
Oh, the
as well.
bases, yeah.
I love that, man. But I will say there still are some armless busts I do like more. For instance, the Soups one. I think where he's in the black suit. I think I like that Cavill one. That I'm assuming. Is it fair to say I'm sorry? I'm like kind of a novice with the bust. But like, is Infinity only making arms busts and then Queen making armless busts?
Yeah,
or is it not that black and
white?
No,
that's pretty much. So Queen's done a couple with one arm, and then this Harry Potter one they're doing I think it had 2 arms, right? The one they just put up for pre-order. But for the most part, Queen is classic, and Infinity no matter what, Infinity is always giving you the 2 arms though.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
And the price is like, I'm talking maybe like $100 per arm too extra, like a 4 gram bust from Queen or a $4,200 bust from Infinity, and you get a full torso and 2 arms. It's like the value doesn't really make sense, what the 2 companies are giving you.
But we just looked at Batman Who Laughs, right? That I feel like you don't get the whole story, or at least the essence. I'll say that of that character without his arms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need the chains. Like, it's just like that. Yeah, you're exactly right. Like, yeah, but then other busts I can look at and like, oh yeah, that's cool. Just the torso without the arms. So
yeah, and that's the thing. I think it's a balance, man. Like, not saying that there it's ever like noise, too much. But you can look at the Natiri bus, the Infinity, 0 arms. Still a mortgage payment or whatever, a car payment, or buying a new car.
Arms.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I think my assumption with that bus specifically was they didn't know how to hide the seam, because you can't ship her. I don't know how you would ship her solid, because if she's all silicone, there's gonna have to be some sort of attaching thing, and it's just gonna be like, blah, it's like a hot toy. You know what I mean?
Bro, when I picked that Wonder Woman out of the box, the 1/3, the thing just jiggled, like drooped down. I thought something was wrong. This shit was crazy. So I can imagine a full 1-to-1 Natiri with all silicone. Yeah, that would it'd be weird. It'd be a trip.
Yeah.
Does that Alita bust have only 1 arm with the sword, or does that one have 2 arms?
I think she got 1. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
So
it's perfect though. I mean, it's honestly like a Thanos again, but
yeah,
I don't know if she has like, I can't picture what her other arm is doing, if she's all mechanics and gears and stuff. But
yep,
I know it's a mechanical arm.
Okay, yeah. Sexy said classic. My dude Brandon said arms, gesture, expression, right on. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm with you guys, man. I like the arms and the torso, for sure.
Yeah. You mentioned a great point too with the Wesley blade, dude. I can just see him like that in his pose. That'd be fucking sick.
This one went up today, and it's like, could you imagine this one without the torso and arms at this point, or is this pretty much?
Yeah, I could. I'd honestly see. I mean, it's cool that you. Whenever I think of Power Rangers, I was thinking of them talking and doing, a pose like that, right? Like the little wind up when they do their little intro.
Yeah. I think the Saba, after seeing the Saba in this picture here, this bust, I think it's needed now.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, it's funny with the White Ranger, and even, both Tommies, right? The green and the white. He's got that dagger that like is more pinnacle to that character than, in my opinion, like Saber-Tooth Tiger with her, whatever those things were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the rest of them, even Jason with his sword, like he's these. I don't know if they had different names. It's been 30 years since I watched the show, but I still grew up on it and I loved it. I was watching it in its fucking prime, so I know the whole green first and then white second. But yeah.
The other thing that would throw me off on this one, say if they, cut off this torso as well, because if it's a classic bust, you're also going to be cutting off his center emblem. So that, to me, after seeing the full emblem on this one, I'd be like, I don't want to lose that.
Yeah. That's
The
a good
only thing
point.
I don't like about this one is I think they went too tall on the base, but that has nothing to do with the the torso and the body.
I just feel like that's way style, man.
Yeah, there they go. Wild. It's
Yeah,
cool though. It's cool. It has an ES of
that's cool.
69. Shout out Payne. He'd love that.
So I'm drawing a blank though on this. Was the White Ranger, did he have like a lion droid thing, or did he have the white bird? Because I remember he had
So okay, the
both.
show. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The show was the lion thing, right? But the 1994, was it 94 or 96? The actual movie, the first Power Ranger movie, his ship
Yeah.
was like the flying thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I was
But the
trying to wonder.
show,
I was
on TV. It was the tiger thing. Yeah.
And that's, I guess, what the base is like alluding to, like inside or whatever.
Well, also in the movie compared to the show, the costume's different as well. Different design, different. So this is TV for sure.
Okay. You got a way better memory than I do on
I
that.
don't. I had to look it up myself. I remember I was talking
Okay.
about it. No, straight up. Where's the fucker? My man, sexy. I was talking about it with him because he has a custom White Ranger on order, and I was like trying to remember. I was like, bro, I was like, which one is which? What did Tommy have when he was white? Did he have? Because I remember in the movie, like you said, the flying thing, but then I also remember seeing him with, like you said as well, the tiger. I was like, what is what? And then I think he was the one who reminded me how it broke down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dude,
I was a fan of that show growing up. I ain't gonna lie.
100%. Yeah.
They kicked ass.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I dipped out, I don't know, right after so many new bad guys came in. I was like, I kind of liked Ivan Ooze and that other dude with the brain and Rita, and that was it. I don't remember who else came after that.
Zed, right? That's one. Or
Zed, yeah.
Yeah. Zed was cool. Then that was about it for me. Basically, like when they went to like Generation 2, like when they like got new people or changed the outfits completely, that's kind of when I
Yeah.
Remember the ones with like the star as the face mask?
Yeah.
Like the visor? I was like, what the fuck is this?
Turbo or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
but
cool.
I don't know how, I mean, you can't compare the ratings, but I just feel like I see so much more of the Jason and the original Megazord stuff than anything else.
He said, do bus collectors ever get the urge to stick mannequin
I know one.
leg? Yeah.
Well, maybe not bus, but yeah, Joe makes his own one-to-ones, I feel like now. The Egon,
Lord Zed,
right? Didn't he do that? Lord Zed, that's what it was.
He's gonna be doing that with Aykroyd, I think he said too.
I want to hear more about that next time he's on. I wonder if he's done that with other people or other other characters.
Because I know for sure. Well, this question, right? I know for sure some people do it for sure.
I know if I was honestly doing like that one-on-one game with Bus, or even just making one-on-one characters, I'd be tempted. Like, I feel like once you get one right, you're like, I gotta just keep going. I gotta keep doing this. Because like you get like little add-on proximity things, or I don't know, if something's just like not perfect for your piece, and you kind of just add a little something to it or personalize it. That's what I was doing when I was collecting smaller stuff. I would always add more things to it to tell a better story.
Mm-hmm.
But
he said, "Pizza shit. Finally, no Jake.
Finally,
dude ruined the show."
Yeah.
And sorry to burst your bubble, Pizza shit, but he should actually be here any minute. AG said the guy who made Zed's suit made a 1/1 scale, one of a kind Shin Zed that looked amazing, metal parts and all. That sounds pretty dope.
HED, that's the guy who does the special effects stuff, right?
Yeah, he's the effect artist.
I feel like he would be the one to be doing like the custom 1-to-1 and add-ons for Bus and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Full torso, he said. That's dope.
Okay, I guess I was saying that wrong. So when we throw out that terminology Bus, that means like no arms. Torso, we're referring to Bus like his arms, right? So it should be like a Soup's torso, not Soup's bust.
I call everything bust, but yeah,
that's what I was doing too.
Yeah, but when you, I guess when you want to compare them, the classic is like, just the cutoff, and then torso includes torso and arms, I guess.
I get
with his
what you're
other friend. Yeah, the Lord of the Ring guy. Please don't let him on tonight.
You shall not join, Jake. Yeah. That's funny you say the classic because I just always think of like just the sideshow ones with like a little silver thing underneath
my
it.
God.
That was like
Those
a classic bust.
I had a couple of Star Wars ones like those. They're cool, but like the base is just so sad compared to what we see today.
The mall one though, like that's probably the one that stood the test, right? That one still stands up.
There's
no other ones.
There's good. There's good ones. Like the reason why they still stand up is because no one else can make Star Wars bust to dethrone them.
And dude, I gotta ask about that. Like, why? Because the other contender would be Regal. I feel like they're the only ones who really are holding that license. Do they have like a different stake or different like I don't know share of Star Wars, and that's why they only make so many Star Wars pieces, or they're just like they work on it whenever they feel like it in their spare time? Like I'm genuinely curious because I feel like
it is partly what you said, part two, the second reason, because his main business, it's called Tom Spina Designs.
Yeah.
He's always been someone that restores stuff for people and not even people, but the cinema itself, right? Like he
interesting.
like the Lucas Archives, they would hire his company to go in and restore the prop replicas and stuff, you know, and then people like me would send him stuff of their collection. Hey man, I need this, you know, fixed, built back up. That too, and then their licenses, like I said, it's just what's in the archives, you know, in terms of like concept, maquettes, creatures. They can't touch ships. They can't touch weapons or blasters. That belongs to EFX and what they can do.
Okay.
So they are more. There's limitations of what they can do. When it comes to a bust, they can only. I mean, I'm sure they could bend it like what they want to do. Like if they wanted to give you a mall bust, I think they could. But the reason why they don't is because they want to make stuff. Say if someone wore a suit in the film, right?
I know.
They want to, they want to make the bust based off of the suit.
Ray Park didn't have a prosthetic on; it was just his face and the little horns.
So there's nothing for them to replicate. So they can't. They're not going to do anything with that.
So that lineage thing is like a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
In a sense. Because are you saying that they have to stay in their lane? They can only not they have to, but like is it a thing that they have to, or is it like no, we have purity and we only want to stay with
I
LucasArts?
want to say if they wanted to do more bust, like take a leap, they could. Like, but I want to say they could maybe get construct a mall, take lineage from his robe, screen used robe, replicate that, and then give him a mall face. But that doesn't fit what they do though, because they, like you said, it was face paint. There's no for them and what they do. There's no lineage to that. They can't give you that.
I wonder too. Then my follow-up question then with this is, would they even want to? Because there's, as you say all the time when you share,
nobody wants to do.
Well, you share all the collections, like, oh, that's custom, that's custom, that's custom. Seems like there's busts or there's these faces or characters that are creatures, the cool shit in Star Wars already out there. Not that like, oh, customs are, people are making customs and we don't want to do it, but like, I can see how that can still hurt your business because like those guys ain't paying the fucking royalties and the fee for the license. I feel like that's what tanks some of the companies out west, or sorry, god damn it, out east, with like Xerxes, because they were just doing. Was it Xerxes? People who just had all their chips in their eggs in one basket with the Transformers.
Gone. Yeah, they gone.
Yeah.
It is. I should actually have my I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it, but the Chewy bus from Regal, it's probably halfway done. The estimated time frame was 12 to 16 weeks. It's been like 8. So another month and a half or 2. I should have that. So I'll be really looking forward to that one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Damn. Yeah. So when everything was going CG, then I wonder if that, like, not everything, but
a lot of the parts. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. A lot of parts of the movie, they're just not gonna be able to really.
Like Watto was CG. I don't know if they made a prosthetic Watto. Watto.
No, they did. Watto's.
They did.
Oh, okay. No, I know what you're saying. The actual Watto himself that you see on screen CGI, but the
It all starts
concept
with a maquette.
exactly. There is the
Okay.
concept maquette
Duh.
Watto.
Yeah.
So it might look a little different than what you saw on screen because it was a concept, that the CGI was based on. So that you're going to get what Watto was intended to be if they decide to, make
okay.
it.
Interesting. Yeah. Damn. So are they gonna? Will they do like how? What's his name? Boba Fett was intended to be. Like, are they gonna make him, or did they already?
I got it. You want to see one?
Sure.
I think there was 3 concepts for Boba Fett. This is the one they did already. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to see Jason's whole collection, bro. Is it all spread out throughout your house, or do you have one room?
Oh, you said Boba, huh?
I said Boba, but you can go. You can show me Jabba.
My bad. That's my fault. He said Jabba.
It's all good, dude. My wife calls him Boba Fett all the time.
So that was like,
cool.
One of the
that looks like his cousin or his aunt or whatever.
Exactly. And I think that's why they made the I think it was nephew maybe, right? I forget. But I think that's why they made the that character look. They went for the concept look, because people have seen this in magazines, books,
Yeah.
So.
That's cool.
Is your whole collection like all over your house, Jason, or do you have it like centralized in one area?
Well, most of it is sold.
Yeah, that's right. You sold it all. Now you're back.
It's in a bunch of homes, dude.
Yeah, it's in a bunch of it's in a bunch of homes, god damn it. It really is though.
That's crazy.
Really is.
Spreading his seeds.
Yeah. So I don't really have a shit ton right now. Not gonna lie. I have a handful of stuff. But it's all stuff that should not be going anywhere ever again, right?
That's well, and your price tags are so big on what you have coming in too. It's like, so your quality and like the size, especially of that life size you have coming in, like that makes up for like 7 1/3. So, dude.
Part of the reason is, dude, I'm playing. I want to, like, don't get me wrong, man. I just want to go in there and buy the crap I want right now. Yeah. And I could. But the thing is, I'm trying to let the year play out and see who will give me exactly what I want. What company will, make me want to choose their line over their competitor. That's pretty much all. I'm just playing the waiting game right now. I'm ready.
And your Lego game's 100, bro. So.
Oh my god, bro! I've been in Lego for a week. I spent $2,000.
You're there, baby.
What?
Bro, Lego's no joke.
I spent like $2,200 in a week.
Damn. That's like every 10-year-old's fucking dream that they didn't even know can exist.
Well, it's like a couple UCS sets or like a Lego Hogwarts or Diagon Alley. It's like, yeah, you're at a couple G bars right there.
Are you back collecting on those?
Bro. No, I'm just doing Star Wars right now. Maybe
gotcha.
Maybe in the future for the Harry shit, I'll do that for for her. But right now, man, I'm just trying to knock out a bunch of the Star Wars stuff on my list. I knocked out one today, money.
Which one did you get?
The UCS gunship.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Bro, I can't wait till you get that early 2000s clone pack and then that Ewok village.
Me too,
bro.
Man.
You gotta get it, bro. That Ewok village is so sick, dude. Cloud City. Good luck.
I need to get a lot, man.
Yeah.
Brandon said, do you guys have statues you love, but you want to customize or add to? I'll let one of you two tackle it first.
I would.
I love this question.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen other X-Men collectors send their pieces off for like repaint. I would definitely be down to do some of that on a couple of the sideshow pieces and have more of like the XM paint jobs on like their Marvel characters and X-Men and stuff. It's really nice because it's kind of like matte, and then sideshow is a little more colorful, cartoony that I would like to maybe make more matte. So I mean, as far as that goes, I would definitely repaint.
He said, fuck Lego. They're about to bankrupt me.
Oh, so no.
Either he's into it too, or he's buying shit for kids. One of the two.
One of the two. Yeah.
Or both.
You guys collect and build Lego. I just started collecting, but this dude below me, he's been in it for a minute.
I know I made the Lego retirement video, but now I'm kind of like, when you sent me all your pictures, bro, I was like, fuck, dude, I don't want to retire, dude. I'm just gonna say, I want to keep it. I have so many Legos, dude. It's like all my backlog is in like my utility closet, my water heater closet. Everything is like it's everywhere, bro. It's crazy.
If I ever get like the backlog building up and everything, maybe I'll do something on the channel with it. But for now, man, I'm too much a newbie.
Hey, bro, do what you do, bro.
I'd get them. Yeah, I bought that, man. $700 fucking dollars.
Money there in boxes, you're saying? Yours?
So yeah, so I have a really big backlog of still factory sealed sets. I have a lot built, but then I mean, granted, I don't have space to build every single set I have, and it's kind of nice having some sets factory sealed. Like, dude, if I would have had all the sets from all my Star Wars sets from when I was like 5 still factory sealed now, it's gold, bro. It's a gold brick. It's crazy.
Good for you.
Some people get mad if you don't like build every set you buy, but it's like I don't have time or room. So, and I'm not going to not get it just because I can't build it right away. It's like one of those things, but I also haven't bought Lego in a little while.
Some people get mad that you don't build
Legos.
Oh, bro, you think the statue scene is toxic, bro? Upload a picture to like a Lego Reddit that you're not going to build the set and just get ready. Like, get ready, bro.
You know what surprised me when I started looking into Lego stuff and making a giant fucking list of 1,000 items I need to backtrack on is the fact that so many people like to keep them boxed. I'm like, oh, this is for me because I love keeping shit boxed.
Yeah. Well, it's so much easier to like keep too until like, because you could do a lot of prep for Lego. Like you could buy the set and it doesn't take up half the room a statue box does.
Right.
And then like you could prepare some custom shelves, or you can whatever you want to do. You can prepare the perfect space, then build it, place it. You're good.
Good God, man. The company that can make collapsible statue boxes, that's gonna fucking take off. And if they're good statues, see if it's just trash, who gives a shit. But oh my God. Yeah.
Freddie, I need to find that one still, man. It's on the list, dude. It's on the list. He said it's crazy the things we collect.
100%.
100%.
Or even the fact like, whoa, 10 years later, here we are. From that one decision, like Joe said, that he can track it back down to the Terminator thing.
He said his kids for the Lego.
But
he loves building. But he loves building them.
That's
for
good.
You, motherfucker. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Dude, it's therapeutic, bro. Did you get this one yet, Jason?
No, so apparently I know I can get it for like damn near $80 off. So people I've talked to told me to wait until I can find it for the sale. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll wait. Because I know I can walk into the store and buy it today, but if you're telling me I can save $80 on that one, I'll wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on the list, man. 100% on the list.
Oh yeah, dude.
In terms of the customizing question, what's his name again? Brenton
Brandon. Yeah.
Brandon. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. My bad. I just clicked on it same time.
You're good.
I would love to get into the repainting a little bit with a specific, probably with 2 statues, and they're both Witcher ones. But when I was before diving into the 1/4 scale, I was doing the 6 scale Witcher and other game pieces that I was doing. I always saw the Prime 1 bases, but like couldn't afford them, or everything didn't have like the things I was getting 1/6. I had the space for those, but they didn't have the bases that I liked. Prime 1 always like lured me in with like that extra we're talking about like, how arms bring something to a bus. I think, Prime 1, that's why they just, in my opinion, always do better than like premium formats and other statues, just because they have some great stories and like the cool Easter eggs and shit that are in the bases, versus like 50. I know there's like 50 different, Batmans that they have, and a lot of companies do that, but for the shit that I was loving, the Witcher line, and just realizing, you know what, I'm just going to do video game pieces. And I feel like there's so many other IPs out there that I love, that could at least be video games that'll go with my Witcher stuff. So that said, Yeah, I'd love to do some repaints on the Witcher stuff, but I was adding what I was going to say. I was adding, like, I was sort of like creating my own little like dioramas in the like just the museum bases for some stuff. And it was fun, but after a while I was like, I don't know. It's all like Etsy stuff, you know, and it just looks weird when it's like on top of polystone. So
it's like a lot of work to do because you already bought the piece and then you have to send the piece off to get it painted and it has to come back. So it's just like a whole nother collecting step once you get the statue. But yeah, it looks so sick though. Some of those repaints that these guys do.
Yeah. Have you done any?
Not yet, but I finally got a name of a dude who, like I was saying before, in the X-Men community, a lot of people do repaints. I got a link for a guy that does it that I'm probably gonna hit up.
Okay.
I think for me, man, because like it's part of the reason why I do the statues and prefer them over figures, you know, is because you get like what's included, like you get everything as it's supposed to be, right? And I'm not like creative enough to like think of my own ways to, you know, change it, right? For better or worse, for that matter.
Well, I was thinking about that Cloud City example you were talking about with me a couple months ago.
Oh, the one I sent you?
Yeah, it didn't have clouds in it. I was like, damn, dude, how you not have clouds with clouds?
Exactly.
Good luck sculpting those.
Yeah, good luck adding fucking clouds, right? Yeah, exactly. But what I would do is, I think I would at least, maybe not. If I ever got in like a portrait, not silicone, because there's very few painters that can paint silicone well, but like a sculpted portrait, and I got it in, you know, human likeness, and I felt the sculpt was there, but the paint was like severely lacking. Like maybe Weta, for example. I think a lot of their pieces I think the sculpt is actually there, but they need better, you know, paint, right? So I would consider just sending off, you know, the portrait, get that repainted, but beyond that, I don't think I'm not going to be messing with my statues.
That's funny. I was the opposite. I would send off the base to get repainted because I'm happy with my portraits and other shit. Even if I know the likeness is off, I'm like, I'm good. That's how it's supposed to. Not how it's supposed to be. It was like, all right,
it is what it is.
Whatever. Yeah,
that's what I got.
That's what it is. I know it is.
That's yeah. Yeah, no, I would do probably just portraits for me, man. That's all but if the sculpt wasn't there, like if the whole thing was just fucking botched, I'd probably just sell it at a loss. But if there was, you know, if I ever got one in and I thought the portrait was just badly lacking paint application, I'd try sending it off, see if it can be improved. AG said there's a fantastic office She-Hulk hand sculpted, but her paint job is super potato. We'll have her pro painted. If I get a dream job, I'm applying to.
Okay. Nice. Dude, imagine that. If you just like were at a job like him where you're just surrounded by amazing artists that you just, I don't know.
Hey, fix
a little side hustle.
Yeah.
Just bring it to work. It's cool.
What is Frank saying? Did you say Arnold's license is not greenlit for a Dutch 1/3? I think you mentioned a few streams ago. Okay. Not even 1/3. I mean, Dutch related, period. It's not Arnold's license. What I understand, what I've been told by one company, there's only one company. It's the studio that owns Predator is not allowing any Dutches to be made at this current time. So it's nothing even to do with Arnold. I'm sure he'd probably be like, give me the money. He'd probably be down because he's letting everyone, you know, do Terminator and shit. So, but from what I was told, it's the studio. I don't know when that'll change if they're lying to me, but that's what I was told in person.
I wonder if they just don't want to like jock on the success of like Terminator by introducing like another kind of Arnold that everybody would like be drawn to versus Terminator.
Yeah, cannibalize himself.
Dutch is my main identifier for Arnold, right? Because you know, there's Dutch, there's Terminator, there's Conan. But for me, it's always when I think Arnold, my instant thing is Predator 1, Dutch. Like that's for me,
bro. Dude, it's like because I'm 33, so growing up, like that was like the first, like everyone's just like super jacked, and like that's what made me want to like work out. And it's like you got Jesse Ventura, Carl Weathers, everyone's just like jacked as fuck. I was like, what is this, dude? Like, and it's the best shit, dude. Even a 1/3 Carl Weathers statue where it's like his final stand with the Predator and one of his arm swap outs could go to the one when it gets blasted off. Bro, I'd buy that instantly.
Maybe the reason he said can't understand why Fox Disney would do that. I have one thought and only one thought alone. It's because when everyone wanted the Dutch, right? You know, Disney acquired Fox, all that bullshit. Everyone wants a Dutch, but in the lead up to everyone wanting a Dutch, it's all about Prey. You know, the film Prey. So my thing is, they probably don't want to be stepping on what's new. They don't want to go back in time. They want to keep shit going, like present and future. That's my only guess. I have no idea if it's right or not, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Well, it's a fair point because Arnold still is involved in all the Terminators in some capacity. So, like, it's like he's still active in it.
Which is makes sense though, because he's kind of like the Predator. He's the bad guy, or he's the sort of the negative, the negative print of Terminators. So it makes sense. He was just a random dude in Predator. Predators are like the things that you like want to focus on. So I think it's kind of cool. He was just like, all right, I helped birth this thing into existence. I
hope we get one day, man. It'd be great. If anyone is close to doing one, my guess would be Prime One, since they're the ones working on statues. But I literally have no idea if and when to expect one. Definitely not getting hopes up. That's for damn sure.
Well, maybe Chasen, does the Predator lore come before that movie, or did all of the lore come after that movie?
I think lore was after.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
comics
lore was
and all
after.
that stuff came after.
Okay. Yeah, because in the comics and everything, there's so many different like tribes and ages, and like it's crazy, dude. Like,
hey, look, I'm gonna pull this one up with Dutch that was supposed to happen, and it got denied, and obviously, I'm assuming it's because Dutch is involved. So this was supposed to be made by Infinity.
He's in the mud.
The mud, yeah. So Predator's on the tree, the tree bark branch, whatever you want to call it. Dutch is down there.
Wow. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah, it was a 1/4 diorama, but I love that. Got canceled, so never gonna see it. But this was the closest we were gonna get to getting a Dutch, a modern Dutch. There's an old Sideshow one, but that's that doesn't really look like them. But
just gotta go custom with them now.
Yeah, right. Damn. Yeah, there's one good 1/3 custom that the guy makes them if anyone wants.
And the Conan too.
And the Conan.
Yeah. Rooted hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that exact one, Frank, but quarter scale, not fifth. My guessing it got scrapped because, Fox Disney said no to using Dutch. That would be my complete guess of why it never happened.
Dude, imagine that diorama in a 1/3 with the tree and the Predator and Dutch in the mud. My God, bro.
Massive. Massive. But actually I wanted to share this because I thought it was pretty good, man. This one topic.
Oh, question.
Or question, whatever you want to call it.
I thought you were talking about statue or something. Gotcha.
So for you guys in the chat, and then you two on the panel, what is like a piece like I'm not talking like a bullshit piece that goes up and you're just like no pass, but I'm talking about something that the community is like fully behind and you're like no. I'm not feeling this thing.
So this is interesting because you can just say like fuck off to whatever's answer if you haven't seen the piece. And that's the thing with like statues, like I'm not gonna buy something I'm not on the bandwagon with, but I can still appreciate the ones that I am on the bandwagon with and not buy them. But maybe it's also like a pre-order versus like one that's come out and you actually have like in-hand photos, because I think I'm gonna be reacting to like the ones that I'm not on the bandwagon with are probably like I like a concept that I'm like, for instance, one I can think of love this character. I don't understand the statue at all. Is like that Gundam Optimus. I feel like
the new one,
yeah, the new one.
Power Master.
I've never been on the bandwagon with
Yeah,
that
me
thing.
neither.
And
I
so
don't think
many
a
like
lot.
parts and stuff, but like I just get lost looking at a thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is an Optimus.
This is an Optimus.
But like that's the thing. It's like no one has it. No one's seen it in person. So I can't like. I think the thing is like another one I would say maybe is I'm probably gonna get shit for this. I'm
not with this one either.
You're not with this one either? Okay.
I don't think a lot were though either. I don't think a lot supported this.
Really? Okay. I thought this thing
which
was
is
like
why I thought because remember
beloved.
they teased a Megatron as well, like a Megatron version of this, like a concept, but that one
Or
hasn't come to
Dreads.
fruition yet, and I'm thinking it might never because
of this. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm not alone.
exactly.
I'm on the
I
bandwagon.
could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong, and they're just taking their time with it, and we'll see it in the future. But
yeah,
I don't think this one was perceived very well.
Righty, dude, I'm with you on this one too, bro.
Anything beyond Batman.
Dude, that's literally exactly what I was gonna say. Besides the Knight's Medal, like whether it be like, not to call people who have these pieces bandwagoners, so I don't get shit. But yeah, like Detective Comics stuff, that Batman on the ledge with the rifle. They're all super cool pieces, but it's just I never hopped on the hype for it and never got it. It's literally anything Prime 1 Batman. I have like the same exact answer.
And I'm gonna give two. One that I feel like I won the argument, like why it's not good.
Okay.
And then another that I'm on my own. The first one being, okay, do you guys remember when the Hush Batman from Prime 1 first came out? The one when what the Hush is, right? The Hush Batman, that piece.
Yeah.
If not, I'll pull it up. So everyone was like, "Oh, this is the Batman to get, best Batman ever made." And I'm like,
this is a leaning Batman, right?
Yeah, the leaning one. Yeah, that's exactly the one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this thing is fucking stupid. Like I didn't get it. Like I'm like, this is not. I don't think it's good. Not the concept. The Batman himself, sure, maybe it's fine. I don't care. The whole concept to me, I was like, this is just kind of weak. And then sure enough, I'm like, everyone's saying it's the one to get, it's the best Batman. I'm gonna get it. People buying it left and right. And then sure enough, fucking 4 months later, everywhere that shit's fucking on. It's still fucking on sale on their website every time. If it was the Batman to get, that shit would be gone. Right? Like,
well, and I see people selling it all the time in the groups too. Everybody is like selling the hyped up Batman statues all the time.
And then to piggyback off that one, it's same thing with Detective 1000 that you said. Everyone was like, "Oh, now this is the one to get." No, it's not either. There is yet to be a 1/3 comic Batman, in my opinion, that has been worthy of the bandwagon.
He's the one on the rooftops.
Yeah, he's the one. Yeah, he's got like a deformed leg, and man, it's not the Batman to get either. And sure enough, it's on sale too. Like that's not the one. However, I do think Jay's from LBS. I think that's probably the best 1/3 Batman. Like comic, just no Knight's Medals, no side story attached, just like a pure Batman. I'm going LBS's.
I agree with that. Yeah.
The one that I'm, most people would disagree with me on is I don't think there's a definitive 1/3 Superman either, man. I've never been high on the Hush. I like the black one more than the OG.
High on the Hush. I like that.
Yeah, man. I never got that bandwagon. The black suit looked better than the OG to me. But hey, I know that's the one people love. That's the one people want. So go get it.
So I'm with you on that, but I can't answer that because like I'm not a Superman, connoisseur. I don't really care. Like the last Superman thing I watched was Lois and Clark. I don't know. I'm not really into even reading the comics. So the statues don't even like really hit me. I can appreciate the red and blue Hush a little bit, but yeah, for me, I'll like a IP or the thing you'd enjoy.
So I do think it's a good statue, the Hush Superman. I just don't think it's the bandwagon worthy. I don't think it's special, but I think it's solid. I think it's good. Don't get me wrong.
I was gonna say I like the pieces that I'm saying I'm not buying. Like nothing against the sculpt or paint, but it's just like it doesn't click in my head that I want it as bad as everybody else wants it. So I don't know what I'm not seeing that everybody else sees as far as like the bandwagoning kind of thing goes. I was like, am I missing something?
My Batman picks though.
Yeah.
1,000 in the Hush, motherfuckers. Fuck that bandwagon. If it was that popular, that shit would have been sold out before it hit sale. That's all I gotta say. So,
I am a big Jason Fabok fan, though. Just not buying the statues.
Mm-hmm. Grifter said the whole samurai line. I get that. I understand what he's coming from.
Bro, I said that too. I didn't get it. And then I got a samurai piece and I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I completely changed my mind on hating on that line, bro.
See, that's a good flip to the question then. Yeah, what's a piece you were like totally judging? No, so stupid. And then so that's the thing with annoying those. Like I feel like you only change when you get it in hand. Or at least you see it, which where hell they ever do get to see these things in hand before, unless we buy them.
Yeah, once you see it in person, bro, it's like, okay, never mind.
The other thing for me is like the samurai line, for example. I get what he's saying, but for me, you know, if there wasn't already stuff I wanted that I got to put my money and space and, you know, plans towards, you know, the movie stuff, my next leap into the statue world would be like original concept type, you know, items like a samurai. I think it's cool.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna go down that because one, I'm not putting the funds there. I got my focus. I got my vision. Right. That's not part of it. But you know, if endless space and endless money was a thing, I think the samurai line would be for me. I love concept. I love concept lines. Yeah. Fabok Batman is everywhere. It is. Superman sucks.
I'm not big on the Hush. I'm not a big Hush guy. I'm not hating on it. It's just not for me.
Yeah, Hush is dope. I wouldn't buy. Yeah, I agree completely. I don't think it's. I think it could be beaten one day. I don't think it's special. Yeah, man, the Bayformer line. There's that same thing with me, man. Like when I see a G1, I'm like, oh, that's fucking stupid. And then when G1 fans see my Bayformers, they're like, oh, that's fucking stupid. Like, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. It is, yeah, for sure, dude. Hell yeah, that's a good one, Freddie.
That's why it's always like so frustrating when people think that like they have like the ultimate say or something like in statue collecting because it's like all of us like such different shit. It's like it's like people who are like, I don't know. Some people who feel like all their opinions are the only right ones, and I'm like, bro, it's just perspective, man. It's everybody has different tastes and shit, but
I mean that's sort of fun too, with like, you know, just getting together and talking shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, your opinion is this thing of art. Your opinion of this art is wrong, and here's why. You know, it's like I don't know. I kind of enjoy doing that sometimes. you kind of like, you know, talking about athletes in sports. Like, no, this guy sucks, and here's why.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Or this movie sucks. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I'll get behind the movie one all day. I'd be like, no, bro, this movie's not good, and I'm going to tell you why you're wrong for liking it.
It's funny that he says that because you know, people are like, that's not how that's not how Megatron looked. And then I'm watching the Bayformers movie because I never really cared about Transformers growing up, but I loved it when the movies dropped. So when I see like the G1 shit, I'm like, these things look like fucking rectangle, square building blocks, some bullshit. And I'm getting, and my Transformers is like, you know, that futuristic, all sharp edges, you know, nice angles and lines. And I'm like, these things is fire. And then they got these grown ass men with their building blocks. And I'm like, y'all are tripping.
100%. Yeah. Which is funny though, because like I don't know how many other things came from this, but that was just basically to help sell the toys, meaning the toys came first. That's all they were.
Oh, for sure.
So that's probably why they look like that. Because back in the fucking, I don't know, 70s or 80s, when Hasbro was going into this and had to engineer this stuff, just made it simple geometric shapes.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why the cartoons look like that, you know?
Yeah.
So the plastic can fold and open and stuff, but they still somehow made the Bayformer Transformers, but those are 20 years, 30 years later. But
yeah.
Yeah, people
gatekeeping. It's like sit your ass down.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm like the furthest from a gatekeeper. Let people like what they like. But if you like a movie I don't like, I'm going to tell you why. You're wrong.
Interesting, Sexy Lamb. So he said never hopped on the bandwagon of OG Sideshow Stan Winston studio pieces. I think.
What does that mean?
I think if I'm gonna touch what he's saying, right, Sexy, let me know if I'm right or wrong. I'm gonna try to speak for him here. I think if you were collecting when those pieces came out, they were the ones to get. But now there's the bandwagon of those pieces now. People think they should hold their value to what they were before we're getting all this new shit. Does that make sense? Like, because there's a lot of people that just think those old ass pieces are superior than what we're getting today of the same thing created, and they won't let go. I think that's what he's getting at.
Okay. Like, yeah, he said, don't make them like that anymore.
He said yes. Yeah, that's it. They don't make them like that.
You can have it. I'm good.
He said old ass pieces are worth old ass.
Well, it's like the real estate market. It's like a boomer who got their house for like $20,000 like 60 years ago, and now they think it's worth $1 million. And it's just like, it's not, bro. It's just old, and like you got it in a different market. It doesn't mean it's worth $1 million now.
Yeah.
Good luck selling it.
I do get it though, to a certain extent with those people. Like the value, because they'll see what the value has plummeted to, right? And then you'll still get the idiots thinking because of what it is, it should still go for what it used to. But that's just not the case anymore. The one thing that's cool about them is they do have a lot of them have lineage, which is like, then if Prime 1 remakes that statue or whatever the piece is today, it's not going to have the lineage, but it's going to be painted way better. It's going to be, it's going to look like a modern fucking piece.
Yeah, technology improves. Even just like skin, like with translucent resin, everything was painted skin beforehand just looks flat. But before you saw translucent resin, you're like, yeah, it looks really good. But meaning like, Caucasian or painted whoever, just like a flattish kind of thing. Maybe a little bit of red highlights and stuff in there. But yeah, the invention of all these new things. Yeah, it's better.
He said, let me go down the list. There's a few things mentioned. Brandon said, speaking of movies, how about that new Crow trailer?
Yeah, I gotta see it. Is it
I
bad?
didn't see it.
I just feel like Brandon Lee, I'm good. I don't need to see any other ones after the Brandon Lee ones.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, no interest.
Of course,
I'm intrigued about that new Beetlejuice. Is there a trailer for that yet?
I don't think so, but I'm very interested in that.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a lot of set teasers still and still shots.
Okay.
They're really keeping it low.
I'm with you on this one, Payne. I saw that render. The Cosmic Brothers.
Yeah, I sent it to him.
Yeah.
But there's 3 zeros making it too, like the figure form.
Yeah.
Smaller as well, so that'll be nice for
DX or whatever they call it, DLX.
Exactly, premium.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 different scales that they do. Yeah.
I think they're doing the premium for that one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So it should be a good size. It might be DLX, but I think it's premium. 3rd to the 6th, Andrew. Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say 3 zeros, no joke with their premium line, man. That shit looks so good. The Bumblebee figure was the last one I sold. Like, I pulled the trigger, or I cut all ties with figures, and I just was doing statues, and I think I held on to that Bumblebee for at least a year. I was like, I can still enjoy it. It still looks damn good.
That's fucking dope. I've admired those. I've never bought one, but they look pretty dope. So, what's your thoughts on the Cyberpunk line? What is the Cyberpunk line?
I don't know there was a line. I just know that.
I just started playing that again. I know they have the Idris Elba one and the Keanu Reeves one.
Oh yeah, I forgot
with the guitar. Yeah.
Oh well,
it's only one piece though, right? It's not a line.
Well, no, there's a figure line. I'm not sure if he's going on that route, but there's also the DLC of Solomon Reed that Pure Arts is releasing soon, ish.
They're pretty. I mean, if you're into it, I think they're pretty cool. Like,
oh, dude, the fucking Keanu Johnny Silverhand one, easiest money I ever spent. I love that.
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, especially if you're a fan of the game, you're gonna love the piece.
Oh, okay, we were talking about the wrong thing.
I think he means the metal line.
Oh, well, you already know.
It's kind of cyberpunk.
Is it metal though? Because there is a Prime 1 Cyberpunk. Sorry, there's a Cyberpunk Harley.
Oh, there is?
I think that's what he's talking about specifically.
Oh shit, okay.
It's cool, but I already ordered the Harley Who Laughs because obviously I do all Knights metal stuff. So it's like it's a cool piece though. I don't have anything against it.
I remember Queen was supposed to have one too. Never gonna see the light of day.
Yeah,
it's like half the shit they tease.
I mean, anything cyberpunk is just cool. Like I'll have a bias towards anything they do.
Yeah, I mean, if there was just as many cyberpunk renditions as Samurai, you know, can you imagine fucking Batman, Blade Runner style, dude? I mean, it basically is. Now I think about it, I'm surprised there are not more like neon, Gotham elements in some of these like bases, you know.
I love,
or even like those like
things,
I think it was like I don't know if it was Iron Studios or someone else. They like teased this whole Arkham diorama, and it was like 15 things, and it was all the bad guys around.
That was a long time ago, right?
It was a while ago. I mean, I just saw like a drawing of it. But I was like, dude, how fucking sick would that be if you got the pinks and the neon blues and all the yellows, you know, like from the actual signage of Gotham World, you know?
Be badass.
Tony, stay frosty. Good to see you, dude. Speaking of grails, all my statues are grails. Yes, sir.
Bro,
I'm sure they are.
Everyone who tries to sell me something like, oh yeah, dude, this is a grail, everyone wants it. I'm like, I don't. Like,
they just come at you.
Yeah, bro, all day, every day, bro. 3D printers and people trying to send me their statues. Granted, I kind of throw a hook out, but what these people are trying to sell, it's insane, bro. They literally think they're gonna get $5,000 for a piece that they paid $1,000 for 5 years ago. And I'm not for me, maybe from other people. Like, save my money, bro.
Dude, I didn't know that was such a thing though. The 3D printers hitting people up, or even the 3D artists until last week. And since, dude, I've had 3 people reach out to me since then.
They're bold. I mean, I respect the hustle. Like, I respect it. Like, hey, bro, I say you have this. Like, can I make you anything? Like, but it's like block. Like, unless if one of you guys recommended me someone, then I would pay attention to that, whoever you recommended. But there's so many randoms on like social media, you never know who's a scammer or not. So
I got this one today. The dude hit me up as like he started the conversation like I reached out to him, and I'm like, motherfucker, what?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's like, I disagree.
I think he said, "What's up?" or something like that. Like I reached out to him, and now he's annoyed that he's got to respond to me type shit.
Well,
like,
it is
what
a
do
question.
You want? Yeah, like,
you do your what's ups without questions.
I'm like, motherfucker. I forget what he said, man, but it made it sound like I reached out to him first, and I'm like, I didn't even look your ass up, dude.
That's like that prank when someone like calls you and then you go hello and they're like, hey, let me call you back, and you're like, what? It's like, you called me, dude.
Is that a thing? Are we prank calling each other still?
Bro, it's a thing, bro.
God.
Well, it's not like a prank call, but it's like you call somebody and then when they answer, you're like, hey, let me call you back. I'm busy right now.
I've done that to someone.
And they're like,
times.
You called me, bitch.
I saw it on a movie, I think, and I stole it.
Yeah.
Wow. I've pranked.
Clever enough to come with it on my own, that's for sure.
I've pranked. I don't know if this is a thing, but I've pranked Craigslist a couple of my friends before. I told them like, I just took pictures of their cars and just posted them, and I just had the people come to their place looking to buy it.
Funny. Bro,
that's a great
what
question,
the fuck?
Frank. Savage.
It was supposed to only be 30 minutes late, so I'm thinking now probably no, Frank. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
An hour and a half in almost.
Yeah. So for Payne, when he talked about that Gundam fucking Optimus, Mike sent me this and said, here's some real Gundam, or however you say the word. I don't know, but
yeah,
pretty dope.
Dynasty Gundam Warriors.
Is that a show or something?
It was like back in the day, like that was like the big one. I think it like maybe the 90s. I could be wrong on the date and time, but
that's what it was called.
Gundam Warrior, like Dynasty Gundam Warriors. Yeah. something like that.
No, it wasn't just Gundam. It was always like Dynasty something or
Yeah, it was.
Gundam
I'm pretty sure it was
Warriors.
like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, something with that phrasing.
Here's that Zed that dude AG was talking about.
Shit.
Oh, nice.
This is a
Bust. Yeah, 1-to-1 bust.
damn.
Full torque. Damn, it's more than a torso, man. You're getting a fucking crotch.
Yeah.
Full dong, dude. Fully torqued.
Mm-hmm. Locked and loaded. That's like a metal Zed or whatever. That I feel like he had like a purple visor or whatever on his eyes in that show or something.
Damn, what the hell is a Musu video game? I don't. There's so much shit I don't know.
I remember the Dynasty Warriors video game, but there was something with the Gundam Warriors too, where it was like Dynasty Gundam Warriors too. There's like two different things.
Right. Yeah. I just wasn't sure if they were like different worlds or different. I don't know what you call it, but just like different lines of Gundam.
Is Gundam like tied with Voltron? Because I never got into that either.
I think Gundam Warriors is just its entire own thing, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I'm curious, when did that start? Because obviously we're, Western ignorance, we don't know anything about it. I'm not saying people in the West don't. I know plenty of people do. Good for you guys.
Because I lived in Japan when I was super young, and I remember Gundam was out then. So, yeah.
Okay, so this is like an 80s or 90s thing. No, probably 90s, yeah. You just 33.
Okay. Thank you, bro. I understand. Hack and slash with giant armies. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dynasty Warriors is a sick-ass game.
That explains it. A genre I was never into.
Were those the ones that you could play, like 4 of your friends could play on one screen at once? Like the old X-Men ones?
I think it was just single player, and you just like led big armies, and you were like a different general.
Oh, okay.
I grew up mostly playing Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and like that's.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's cool.
I'm a big From Software guy, and then Capcom.
I grew up playing Grand Theft Auto. No joke.
I grew up playing Star Fox and Super Mario Brothers. That was my
Grand Theft Auto and sport games is what I played.
Yeah, I guess I started with N64, and then
I started with one of those.
Yeah,
fucking Hot Wheels.
I have an N64 from DK Oldies, and a lot of people don't like DK Oldies, but like all the N64 stuff I get from them, it's like it works perfect.
Wow.
He said Gundam's anime started in the 80s.
80s? Okay. Wow.
He would know. That was his picture. If you collected those and you didn't know, then I guess that would be different.
So, money, that's awesome. You just lived in Japan, or you moved?
My dad was stationed out there when I was like real young.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you moved there and were there for like what, one tour, like 18 months or something like that, or?
Yeah, it's like around that time, a little longer than like a Mew or something.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm going there actually on vacation in like a week. Yeah,
oh hell yeah, dude! You go to Tokyo?
Yeah,
Tokyo.
Flying in Tokyo. Yeah, flying in there.
I lived in Okinawa.
Oh shit!
I would love to go back.
Adam, I gotta ask, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the popularity of that game, the whole island grew in terms of a tourist destination. Is there plans to visit Tsushima?
No, my wife will not give. I mean, I think it's like we only have so much time, but she's not gonna give a shit about some video game. But obviously, it's not a video game. We're not even going to see Prime 1 stuff, man. I'd love to. No, that's probably a solo trip because I'd love to go to.
Did you hear about that though? Because of that game though, that whole island's like tourism just fucking skyrocketed.
Really? I would feel gross into that. I'm good. Like even like people like going to all the specific locations in Iceland or other areas in Europe just to do like the Game of Thrones and stuff. Like I don't want to add to that. Like trample over those,
I ain't gonna lie. When I was in Croatia, one of the days I dedicated to looking at all the Game of Thrones shit.
Dubrovnik, yeah.
That's exactly where it was, bro.
Yeah,
Dubrovnik, and I just seeing where they shot the scenes. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, because the buildings are there, like they're real.
Yeah, it feels like you're in a fucking set. Because I didn't know about that show when I was there for the first time. I got into it late, and I was like, oh yeah, I was there. I had no idea what like that Game of Thrones was a thing when I was there.
Yeah. And maybe not a whole day, like a half day I dedicated to it. It was cool though, man. Like it was crazy because when I was walking on I forget one of the walls, when you're watching Game of Thrones, like the whole main city by the Red Keep is all wrapped in a wall.
Yeah.
And then there's all the little, the houses and buildings and shit. When you're standing on that wall and looking down, it's like, holy shit. I'm in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, not all of this is visual effects. It's actually real.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I went down the alley where, remember the shame scene?
Yes.
When she's walking down the staircase and
That's
shit.
where I was like, oh my God, I was on that street.
Yeah, the street. I was like, all right, where's the naked bitch? I'm here. I paid money to see this shit. Let me see.
Didn't see that there.
Yeah, I didn't see no naked bitch walking down getting shamed. Oh my God. That was cool. Oh man. There wasn't really much of like releases this week, was there, guys? Like it was a pretty quiet week in general.
That's what I'm saying. I was a bitch of a week, dude. I was just working my ass off. Didn't even go on social media, I feel like.
Yeah, the main thing was just that Sideshow Hulk and then like the store exclusive version. I think that was like really the main anything.
I'm trying to think, man. What did Prime 1 do this week?
They
gave us that zombie fucking bat. Yeah. Another Batman.
And it's 1/4 too, so
and that's it. So they already did that. PCS did what was their release this week? Oh, the Vamp. That was pretty nice, I thought. Different take. Right? Yeah, the one with the three women and she was like naked with
Vampirella.
Yeah, Vampirella.
I think you're talking about Marcus. Yeah.
That one looked pretty neat.
I literally just saw that today.
The Vamp?
Yeah, I was like, cool piece, just not for me, but very cool.
Yeah, not for me either. No, for sure. I like how her outfit is blood.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, dude? I didn't even notice. I didn't even look that close at it.
I enjoy looking at it.
Yo, Pain. Oh no, he's in the guys now. I forgot. Never mind.
Dude, I'm still waiting for my PCS.
Let's still mark it out there for him. There's plenty of those twerking Thanoses and
twerking.
Bro, that piece is crazy, bro. That Thanos bent over. I'm like, what the hell?
It's fucking legendary. It's sold out too. God damn it!
I see him on eBay.
Legendary.
Pervy Vamp. Yeah.
Lady boys have boobies. It's all good.
No, I know he does. He just quit Hot Girl Summer though, but he still loves the boobies. Yes. No, that's what about that. No, it looks nice.
That Batfleck though, man. I don't know what you call them. Just in the undies on the Bat Pod or Bat Bike.
Oh yeah, that one. I seen that.
That likeness looks really good too.
Man. You had so many opportunities to buy it. You didn't want it. That's a lie. That's a lie. Fucking lie. I saw this one, I think the other day, and I actually like this. I like the show. That's why. You guys watch Invincible?
I
know what it is.
Is that on Amazon?
Recently.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw that on Prime. I just haven't watched it.
Is it a new show?
I mean, it's been out for
a while.
The new season's on. Yeah, the first season.
The new season. Okay, got it.
It's like fucking 3 years ago now. The first season. They took forever.
That's not new at all. Just a grandpa. Got it.
Yeah.
Because I was just curious, like, damn, how did these fucking statues come out so close to the show debuting? But yeah, that's cool.
I don't know about this one's future, man. He looks like he's ready to lean.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I check my talent every day, bro, just to make sure it's still pegged in. It's an intimidating piece.
Dude, he's got to hibernate for the summer, man. Have you had him out for a full year yet?
No, a couple months.
Because I've had the leans. They weren't leaning. My leans weren't leaning in the springtime. They're always leaning in the fall. Because I was trying to save some money and not run the AC. And so I was tilting.
This Red Death too. It's all of its weight is on the front leg that's pegged in when he's like forward. So
and that's much more scary on a 1/3 than a quarter.
Yeah, but
it was about the same in terms of like the I don't know, the angle. Red
the
Death.
Talon is like way more. I don't know.
Like forward. Red Death's like to the side a little bit.
Yeah, the Talon seems less secure longevity wise than the Red Death does.
Which is annoying because it's such a great. I have to assume, but like it seems like the perfect pose and statue for him, right?
I don't know if anybody else does this, but sometimes I just take the body off of it and I just like lay it on like the carpet to give some time off of the pain, bro.
Yeah. I did that. I
don't know if anybody else. I do that, bro. Like
some time off.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I got this soft ass carpet down here. Just take the arms off and you just lay them on it. It's no pressure because the whole body's one piece, and then all the pressure's off the base.
Flex asks, the Talon should be okay since the peg sits on metal, right?
Oh, it's on metal.
Yes, I've worked with metal for a long time too. I mean, metal's pretty strong. A lot of people were scared for that Deadpool piece back there too. That's on the unicorn, and I think it's gonna be fine as long as you don't like move it a whole lot. I think.
But is it
fine.
Is the metal pegging into resin?
No, not for Talon. I don't think that's resin, right? And neither is this one. I think it's just like polystone.
Because there's one thing if it's just a peg going into the sculpt, but there's nothing if it's like those like actual keys.
You know no, yeah. It's got the key plus the peg,
the metal,
all the
the
way
metal
up
key.
Yeah.
So it helps. It should help.
Yeah.
It's funny though when you get crazy ass dynamic statues like that, right? Just say 1/3 for example, and then you get the 1/3 hush that I mentioned earlier. Adam said the one that leans. Yeah, that one. That one shouldn't have a fucking lean at all. He's standing up.
Yeah,
but here's the thing though. His center of balance. He's standing up, but he's walking.
Yep.
He's doing that Mando thing, you know.
And then he leans to. I think he leans to the right, if I recall, for everybody. Maybe it's the left, but and like that one should be so simple for Prime 1 to like engineer the proper way. Like that one shouldn't have problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can understand. You don't want Talon to have problems, but you could. If Talon leaned, you'd be like, oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I bought it. I paid for it, and I mean, oh shit.
Yo, asshole, what's up? Get your ass kicked.
He said, "Yeah, that's what made him buy it." the metal peg, which makes sense. Still in the box. What's up? What is this?
What's going on, you butt pirate? What are you doing?
Why does he have an eye half shut?
Am I in here right now? Holy fuck!
You really are.
He's drunk, isn't he?
Dude, you are.
Dude, I am fucking plastered.
Yeah. You're joining the right time. Yep. You're in the right place.
What's going on? Thank you, Adam. You're my fucking wingman. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus Christ, here we fucking go.
Dude, I got I got all the pride flags for you, bro.
What did I miss tonight?
Oh, just
we're just talking shit on your stupid Lord of the Rings statues.
Oh, motherfucker! What shit are you talking about, Lord of the Rings?
Weta and how they suck.
Weta doesn't suck. Their face sculpts suck every 1 out of 2, but their paint apps is fucking awesome.
Oh Lord. Yo, what's up, Michael? I saw you in here earlier. Appreciate it. So he's fucking plastered. That's great. Your boy Pizza Shit and Scary Perry are here. They both said you suck and you ruined the show, so they were glad not to see you.
No, they aren't wrong. They aren't wrong. I do ruin the show.
Yeah, look at you now.
No, 100% right.
You're making up for it tonight, man. Not that you got like cum blasted in your eye or something. You look like
I know that's exactly what
dude.
Like one eye closed.
Adam, you ain't wrong, dude. I had way too many fucking beers tonight and too many fucking cum blasts in my eyes. You ain't wrong, Adam.
Yeah, you gotta
call it like you see it. That's why I like you.
You can't do the beer before that. That's the thing. You got to do the cum first.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, he learned. It's okay.
He learned. I don't think he ever learns. Well, I'm glad you made it, man. That's awesome.
Oh, sorry, it took so fucking long. No, we had a kind of gathering for the school tonight to raise fucking money. I got too fucking drunk, and my wife
That's
fucking
cool.
drove me home, and now I'm
At
here.
the school. I
You
love
got
it.
drunk at school? That's awesome. That's awesome.
That was my first time getting drunk. Now I think about it. Was in school, in high school, in 10th grade. That's when I discovered Everclear.
Damn.
Drank
That's
it out
not
of
a good thing to fucking discover.
Yeah, it was.
yeah. my school year was probably ruined after that.
This
Yeah.
was not expecting this tonight, man. I thought
Oh,
maybe
Jake.
you were doing something important tonight, not getting drunk.
Jake, I did reveal one piece that I got in, man.
What is it?
That's pretty stupid. Hang on. Let me get it.
Oh, you're gonna, yeah, Jake, you're gonna love it, man. I don't think you can read though, bro. Not this type of state. Freddie said it's his favorite redneck. Woohoo!
The fucking
Can you read?
hat?
Can you read, bro? Are you good to read?
That is fucking sick, dude. Yes.
Go back.
Make collecting great again. He made the hat, man. It's real.
Oh my god.
I should keep
What's
this on now.
He
I
said,
need to
"What's
get
up?"
those shirts fucking made, but my dude's still on like paternity leave, so no, that's fucking sick.
From a distance, it just looks like a Trump hat, but if you know, you know. It's not Trump. It's make collecting.
When do I get one of those in the fucking mail?
You gotta give me your address here right
Oh.
now, live.
No, right fucking now. That's not fucking possible, but later it definitely is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make a custom one, bro, just for you.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Make collecting great again. We don't know how we're gonna do it. You know, we never established that. It's just gonna happen.
No, the way you make collecting great again is you re-release sold out pieces, and you make pieces that were in 1/3 now available in 1/4, and then you lower the price of pieces that were like grails, you know, and resell them again. That's how you make collecting great again, especially that
That would be
United
hilarious.
Cutlery stuff.
Yeah.
Jake's
a
about
tree
to throw
beard?
up.
Adam, I know you're trying to get my goat. I know you're trying to get my goat. But no, that's 100% wrong. But no, I know you're trying to get my goat, but that's fucking false.
How's it feel to hear someone with his hat on saying that?
No, somebody with a hat on would not say that. I know that's a
I don't think
God's
this hat
truth.
exists before this. This is a one.
Hey, did you guys talk about fucking Robert Downey Jr.'s fucking?
We should. Yeah. Speaking of Con Blast,
Yes.
I don't even know what you were talking about Robert.
the RDJ, the Hannah Lee thing, right?
Oh, what about it?
The one that Melvin shared this past week.
Yeah, it looks fucking terrible, dude.
Bro. Well, actually, that one can't be shared publicly, that image, but
yeah, you're not share it.
It looks. They haven't cut the hair yet, dumbass.
I don't think it was a hair. I'm with the
I know, dude. It didn't look like him at all.
You'll see. They've been showing us the updates in the
group
as it goes, but I don't know how.
I mean, it probably does help when there's an Iron Man suit below it,
and eyes and paint and hair.
Yeah, I thought it was like a RoboCop face for a second. I was like, RoboCop doesn't have hair. And then someone, I think you said it. You knew who it was though right away.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like Bilbo before fucking Baggins, dude.
Jesus Christ, then y'all are killing me. How about this one then? Let me show you this. This one should be coming to market in a bit. Oh no, he deleted. Oh, there they are. Let me pull this up. This is from a different person.
Yes. Yeah. Joe had mentioned this. This is so fucking cool.
Dude.
Whoa, we got blast in the back of his head though.
Oh, it's to get the glass. I think it's for the glass eyes. But
I want this is cool. This needs to be
this
made.
was
Exactly.
This was the proto head for it. You think this head looks good?
Well, here's the thing. You can't compare this. Well, I want to see this next to the other one with the same lighting and same lens. Because you could argue, all right, that doesn't look like him. But dude, you'd be surprised like how much your own face changes on a zoom camera versus like a regular camera, or even just in person. Obviously, it's gonna look different, best in person. But
I think this one looks good. I do.
I think it
but
is
I
too.
don't think, I think the prototype of the other one looked phenomenal.
It did. It did look really good.
The one thing I do know about this place, though, Inner Studio, when he makes
Bruce
this,
Lee, or
Bruce Way,
Bruce Willis.
yeah. Oh no, the guy's name is Bruce Way, the seller.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I thought that's what you're talking about, but then I see what you mean though. Bruce Willis, but yeah, he's the one that did the Taylor.
Jake, when are you getting Taylor?
His the what's it called? The production from this Inner Studio, it's never that close to the prototype.
Oh, okay.
He can do all right. He can do all right, but once this hits production,
they ain't gonna be like that.
I think it's gonna be a massive drop.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Black Widow bus, the Scarlett Johansson?
Yes. Him?
That's him. Yeah, that's him.
Okay. Never mind. I know where this is headed.
This is him. Cool concept though. I hope it does well. Hope it comes out good too.
Is he making a Qui-Gon too? I mean, if that's, do we have like a before, or not before, but like a proto and released Bruce Willis? Because that looks like Bruce Willis.
I think that is the proto.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Jake, did you get anything this week? Did you buy any dumb shit?
I got Nori the Dwarf, which doesn't mean shit to you, but it's the last dwarf I needed for a Hobbit.
Oh, congrats. I know that.
Yeah. No, that's fucking about it. And
yeah, I hate that dwarf.
The armor of Frodo. That's
you
about
got
it.
Mithril? It's like a life size?
So the Mithril from Mangoli props.
Okay.
So I need something for Elijah Wood to fucking sign in April, so that might be it. I don't know.
Whoa. Okay, that's cool. You can have him like sign like the inside or something, or I guess probably all you can have him sign.
I don't know. Or I'll have him fucking sign one of the custom things for Peter Jackson when he was trying to pitch the fucking idea for Lord of the Rings for New Line Cinemas. One of those two.
You know what's going to be really cool though? When someone tunes into this channel, this episode for the first time, they've never seen the channel before. They're going to see when he joins and thinks like, oh, we're hell of a, swell group of guys for letting a challenged individual be part of this.
Yeah. Intervention.
Dude, that's why you're woke fucking channel, dude. You're fucking great.
Jake is our Make-A-Wish for the week.
You have no idea how fucking drunk I am right now. No, it's fucking insane, dude. No,
I could take a guess, probably.
No, you take a guess. Is like a fucking 10 out of 10. No. Chazen, you're fucking hilarious, dude.
Dude, I like how you still got the shades. You're still rocking the shades from earlier too.
That's what we're gonna call it, bro. Instead of you being drunk, you're just our special guest for the night. Wanted to make your wish come true of joining such an esteemed panel of individuals.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Hey, did you guys get anything crazy this week?
The what?
Sounds like he said, "Did we get any Christians this week?" I'm like,
no, anything crazy.
Oh, I mean, I thought they were crazy, but no.
The hat, bro.
The hat. I actually got this.
That is
Dude,
crazy.
you know what's funny? This actually arrived. It was
2K
supposed to
on
arrive
Lego.
Friday last week. I was gonna wear this. I wanted to see Jake's face.
It's so
but-
fucking good, dude.
It was a fucking it was a day late, so it arrived on Saturday. But
I wanted to see Flankster's face. That's what I wanted to fucking
too.
see.
I don't get it. Like I placed order like before I went to Patagonia. It took like forever.
I came straight from China, huh?
Yeah, I could have fucking. Well, yeah.
All right then.
God, Adam, if I wasn't straight as an arrow, I'd fuck you so hard right now. It's so fucking good.
That didn't
So
that
good.
didn't sound like you were straight as an arrow, but
Dude, I cannot wait for your sober self to meet you. In a
Adam,
few hours.
you're my bane, dude. I love you so much. I love you so much.
all right. Y'all want to get out of here for the week?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Marty Wasted, what did you pick up this fucking week?
Bro, nothing crazy, bro.
Nothing?
I got this
He sounds
Just two Lego sets. Just three
Libra
Lego sets.
Mayho painting with a
Looks
custom
good.
remark.
That is dope.
Wow. Yeah, pretty sick,
That's scary as fuck, dude.
right? That's about it, though, dude. Nothing crazy.
That's crazy as fuck. What are you fucking talking about?
Jake, I spent over $2,000 on Lego in the last week.
How many sets is that? That's $2,000.
Yeah, but who is posting all this shit? Was that you, Chasen, or Money Wasted? All those fucking Lego sets.
That was me. But yeah, that was about it, man. I've been a good boy. Well, I mean, not really because of Lego, but for this hobby, I've been good. So nothing to report.
How cool is Lego? We want to say it's lame as fuck because it's not fucking a resin statue, but it's so cool.
Yeah.
I would agree with that statement, bro.
No, it's 100% true.
Didn't make any fucking sense.
What do you mean that it makes sense? Fucking Legos, like fucking little blocks you fucking put together. Like you're a fucking third grade doing that shit,
Yo,
watching
man, my box
Xena
has
Warrior
blocks.
Princess, and
Yeah.
it's the coolest shit ever.
And the whole floor is covered.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can step on my Lego, or do and hurt yourself. I don't care. But all right, man, we can get out of here though, for real.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No, yeah, you just ruined it. So we were on a roll.
I did. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. You're fine. We'll be back next week. Same time next Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Till then, everybody, just spend your money not carefully, right? Just let it disappear. Adam, are you here next week or are you gone?
Yeah, man. I'm here next week.
Okay, right
Got
on.
one more.
Right on,
I
man.
should have my new install of my butcher block installed by then. So
Oh shit.
share an update of that.
Right on then. All right, man. Take care, everybody. We will see you next time.
All right, gents. Adios.